Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our finals of the women's singles cricket event here at the 36th annual Seacoast Open. Let's do it. What do you say? Paula Murphy takes on Tracy Feiertag right here, right now. William Stuart, Ryan Mooneyham on the call as Paula Murphy will start us off with a big trip 20.
Well, we've seen what Tracy's done, and we know what Paula's been doing. So, 6 on the Open doesn't surprise me. Does it surprise you?
Not at all. I mean, she's opened a couple times with that number already today, so she'll hope to just
Feiertag
keep
back with
on
just
going.
5.
Reminder, this is a first to 3 leg battle, best of 5.
Six on the Open for Paula. Only 1 on that turn. Feiertag needs a triple to open. Doesn't say she takes the look and gets rid of it. Back to the 19s. Yep, and she does.
Yeah, what a good shot there from Tracy to force Paula to another wedge. She's going to choose that 17 option.
Four on the 17s. Feiertag with the 19s. She's been deadly on dart 1 with a triple. Does she stay? Does she move?
Well, these guys have just been deadly, period.
The incredible stuff out of Paula Murphy and Tracy Feiertag, and we're only in the beginning of leg 1. Tracy takes her shot.
Just kind of maintains here, but a door opening position for Paula here. Gotta stay. Can't go.
That's only 2. Tracy can get rid of the 17 right here. And she chooses to. She still has the 19s to point.
Just closing the door on those 17s. And once again, Paula has to look to a new wedge. So it's the 18s this time for her. Only 3. So, yeah, just Tracy can just, once again, if she chooses to, just square away those 18s. Although I was thinking maybe she'll attack the 20s one time there before she gets underway with the 18s, but the 19s. My apologies, rather than the 20s.
Coming into this match, Paula Murphy for the entire event averaged 3.53. Tracy 2.89.
That's a spread, isn't it?
Yeah, but we've already seen Tracy well outperforming that 2.89 in those semifinals and in finals. Early rounds, she may have not had to do much. You just don't know. Averages are just there for kind of give you an idea.
Exactly. It's not a true demeanor of who's going to win the event or what have you. I mean, any given match, things can get thrown at you. So
Murphy gets rid of the 19s, has the 18s, goes ahead and points it. Feiertag into the corners.
That's a good close there for her. Now, Tracy's the one that needs to kind of salvage here.
Ooh, that's a big triple. Has she got another triple here?
Not quite, but it's two good singles. And two houses for Paula.
Only needs a single 15.
Yep, there
She
it
can
is.
go bull.
I don't see why not there. Maybe last start you looked elsewhere just to kind of lock in this win in this leg. But no, she just attempted it.
Ooh, there's a red bit. Need another red bit.
That's a good red bit there, too. I mean, looks like a 4. Is a 4.
Paula's on the attack. Wants this leg. Goes ahead and adds 16 points.
Ooh, that would have gave her the lead here in this. Instead, Paula, once again, just needs the 2 here. There's 1 for 1-0.
It's
And
game shot.
that should do it. Yeah, 1-0 for her. Yeah, go ahead and pull that one, especially being that's dead center. Give yourself a clear bed to look at it. Unable to do so, so Tracy will get the start, leg number 2. Or as Dr. Evil says, number 2.
Do that again. I didn't quite hear that.
Caught you off guard, didn't I?
No, I heard it. Just want to see if we do it again.
It was a good one. Couldn't resist it. Couldn't resist it one bit.
Will and his voices. Tracy opens up with the 20s. Paula backs on the 19s. 0-0 score line.
Yeah, and look at the aggressive move to the 19s for Tracy early is unsuccessful. Now kind of scrambling here. Only a single? Only a single, so what do you do if you're Paula here? Just go ahead and hammer these 19s? Maybe take a look now?
Oh, I was going to say the eyes. Look at the eyes.
Right back down. I agree. Once you hit that 57, you're cued in to go ahead and take a look. Take the one look if you're successful on a single, okay. Even then, I'd be tempted to go down after only a single. If you collect on a triple, man, excellent shot. Golden. If not, you still got to kind of potentially make that maneuver that could help you the most.
Feiertag just put up 3 20s. Just gets the point lead. Forces Paula to the 19s. She'll stay true. Ooh, got the flight, and looks like she only scored 2. Looks like David Fadham has booked his spot into the semifinals with a 2-0 victory over Nick McKinnon.
Wow. We are still waiting on one match to enter that top 16, it looks like. Matthew Thompson 1-0 ahead on Aaron Jalbert in the top 8.
Tracy marked the 20s, looked at the 19s, didn't go, back to the 20s. Paula 2 19s and can take a look. No movement to the top of the board. Stays there.
That's a good saver. That's a good saver. 4 mark on the 20s. Paula staying right there. Does she sneak it in? No, it's in to the neighbor. So, unfortunate turn for Paula. Yep, I would attack as well, Tracy. 319s to close the door there. And exactly what she does. Now Paula's forced to the 18s or 17s. We saw her go 17s first, past, and it looks like she's headed there again.
Murphy not finding her triples. Does close the 17s. We've already seen Tracy attack the 19s. Will she attack here?
And this is kind of what may have cost her last time. Was kind of just taking her shots, and then it's only a single, and then she only comes up with a couple singles at the end of the turn, and Paula's been able to just do this. 5 mark there, puts her out in front. Now Tracy's the one that has to collect on some points here.
Oh, she needs a triple now.
So I think Tracy needs to point a little bit more myself and give herself a little bit more leeway for Paula, just in case she ends up on a stink around, because now that 20 is gone. And Paula's able to transfer wherever she wants. And yeah, back down to the 17s for more points.
Feiertag to the 18s. Gotta have 5. Oh, and sometimes you just, the misses, they come together with you. Only a single mark, 2 marks the last round. Paula on the attack.
And I'll go back to Tracy. You know, we've seen her at the end of legs go back up to the triple 20 when maybe she doesn't necessarily need it. You know, I kind of would like her to implement that strategy maybe a little bit sooner in the leg. Just spread out that margin. Even a ton is okay. You know, make that ton point lead, and then take your shots. I mean, just based on, she's not going to know the average spread going into this one. Granted, will she care? No. She knows she can beat her. But look at that. That's what you call pretty much a coffin shot, right?
Pretty darn close. The opponent, you remember, sometimes you got to remember your opponent, and Tracy's played Paula enough. Man, you give her enough room to breathe, she will storm right by you. And what she has done is took that opportunity off the 17s, got rid of the 20s, and then it's been a blowout all the way to the bottom. Single bull.
Like she did it there, did she?
Nope, not going to get there. She didn't get the 15 on the fly off.
Yeah, Tracy just needs all she can gather on these bulls here. As she will have to give way to Paula here. She's going to get the look once again, and there's a single bull, and kind of somewhat identical to that first leg, and the fact that, you know, Tracy may have had a look at the start, and then all of a sudden, not so much.
Kudos to Paula to keep on the eye on the prize. There was 2 rounds in there where Tracy only marked 2 and then the single 1, and Paula went on the attack, and then from that point on she just ran away with the leg. Sometimes you just got to stay in the leg, stay close, and then the opportunity's there, you crash through it.
And another rough opener here as Tracy only collects 1. Paula's going to be in attack mode early. Just needing a single leg for a title here. And only 2 the answer.
Feiertag rough on the open. Only manages 1. Needs a triple. She does get it closed, but it's a single shot out opportunity for Paula to close it and move on.
Neck and neck here in this leg, as you can tell. And then Tracy does something like that. Massive 7 mark.
Now Paula with a string of misses. Grabs the trip
Couple in
18
there.
on the third dart. Tracy on the attack. 18's goodbye. 17's goodbye. And marks up the 16. Nice big 7. Tracy Feiertag. Paula to the 16s or 15s. Sometimes the dartboard giveth, sometimes the dartboard take awayeth.
Yep, it certainly does do that, don't it? It's interesting how that works. Yeah, I've started calling all the men's and women's doubles events. So let's get underway. The last events of the weekend.
Tracy just 2 16s needed. 2 houses and the point lead.
Well, Paula just not meant to be here in this leg, I'm afraid, as Tracy's just going to go ahead and capitalize here on the 15s. 1, 2, 3. Closes it out, and the Bulls when she returns for the win.
Does she got the red bit in her? Nope, she gets 3 greens.
There's 1.
Paula's got her hands up wondering, what happened to this leg? Well, Tracy played well.
Yeah, she did. She
well.
certainly did. She won that leg pretty easily, so now to 2-1, and once again, a cork for the middle. 25 from Paula. Using those smooth operators from Cosmo Darts.
Paula Murphy wins the cork. Only 2 in the open. Tracy wants to collect triple. She does. And that's a solid open for Tracy Feiertag.
Yeah, that's
5 on the turn. Paula did the 19s.
That's a great steal on the 20s there. See if you can hold out for potential tie-breaking leg here. As Paula only 219s, so there you go, Tracy. 4 marks it onto the 17s, and a big close there as well. She's on the
good
hunt.
Transition to yes, a good transition to 17s. We know Paula likes to go there in front of the 18s. She's forcing the hand of her opponent, but her opponent is responding.
I'd say responding is an understatement. She's she's overcoming right now. She is just on the trot. Look at her running away with this thing. 15s.
Another trip 10, but hey, it's too big. It's a big 6 mark.
That old fake 9.
The fake 9. He said a fake 9. Paula on the 15s, triple.
Or she could get away with it. It's a 9. It's just upside down.
Just need 3 singles to close it to force her opponent, but she grabs that triple.
Beautiful.
She is wanting a last leg decider.
Absolutely beautiful. And this is kind of a momentum pusher for her. I mean, back-to-back legs like this certainly can help you. Paula, 3 mark on the Bulls. Tracy, 3 of her own, though.
Needs the red bit to take it.
2 singles is fine. That is fine, especially with Paula where she's at in this leg. She's going to need to hammer in a few of those doubles for it to matter.
Just a point dart. Green bit, goodbye. 20, goodbye. Game shot. We are tied up 2-2. Here we go, Will. Last leg decider. Who's going to be your champion?
This is tough to call. Momentum is on the side of Tracy Feiertag, and maybe she's got the percentage numbers going her way as well now, but we're going to find out here. As Tracy says, go ahead and pull it. We'll go again. And another, pretty much the exact same spot. We got a duel here for the diddle.
There's a red bit. We're out of darts. Last one.
And it will be Paula that will start us off here. And our last leg decider for the title. Who's going to take home this cricket trophy? Paula with a triple to open up. How about another? She's going to stay for more.
That's a monster open on the 20s. But here comes Tracy, grabs the triple 19. She's got the 5. Does Paula take her look now? Or is she going to play conservative?
Tracy forced to the 18s here. Needs to split the uprights and find the triple. Cannot. Only 3. So Paula advantage her way.
Three easy 18s out of Paula. Tracy to the 17s. 80 plays 38. Paula's notoriously strong on the 17s. Looks to get rid of it. And we are running down the board, Will.
We certainly are. We certainly are. And it's advantage Paula.
It's the 7 open back by 9, and then it's just been a close battle to the bottom. But there's a 5 mark out of Tracy. Changes up the complexity of this leg. Paula will stay to the 20s. I don't see her moving. No, she looks like she will. I really thought Paula Murphy in the past would have stayed on the trip 20.
Ooh. Tracy really needed more there. And without her being able to capitalize, Paula looking to shut the door on those 16s, and that is what she does with those 20s still to play with. I mean, you're in a predicament here, Tracy. You've got to hit 6 on these 15s. There's the 6. That'll get out in front. But as you can see, only by 4. So a single 20 from Paula gives way to a look at the trip 15. But she can't take it now. And she's shaking it off, thinking, uh-oh, what am I into now? Pressure for the title here.
Opportunity right here for Tracy. She can grab a triple. She can grab that 20. Down by a point. Oh, that's a big shot.
That is a good shot there for sure. Way to take out the 20s, and now Paula Murphy is on her toes.
Six on Tracy's 15s. Paula only marks a single 20. Tracy gets the point lead and takes the 20 away to the bullseye. Just needs 3.
Thinking about this here, she may go 15s. Yeah, I would kind of be tempted there as well, just because, a single 15 puts an extra bull on her. Oh, man. Now Feiertag go directly at this game-winning shot.
Single needed now.
And that'll do it.
I believe, folks, that's it.
Yep, Tracy Feiertag comes back in the leg for the 3-2 win. How about 3 for 3 on the singles events this weekend? Tracy Feiertag showing some emotion as she walks away here. What a weekend for her. Incredible.